back to the Freak Show. Bumpy Big Squiggums here. I want to thank you all for joining me once again for more first look coverage, early access, beta, I don't know what to call it. And we're playing some Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. And I do also have some news I want to enlighten all of you to, or like illuminate to you, let you guys know. And that is that the original release date was April 3rd for Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. It looks like it is now being pushed to May 8th because the game is apparently massive, much larger than Pillars of Eternity 1. And there's a whole bunch of feedback and stuff through the backers beta and the stuff that we're doing now, beta testing, all that. There's a bunch of feedback and there's a lot more polish and just extra things they're adding, changing, and tweaking that they want a little bit more time so you guys get a complete, full, and finished product. Too many game companies, developers, and publishers and all that in this day and age release games way before they should because of pressure and everything else. But it looks like Versus Evil and Obsidian Entertainment want to get their game right. So, looks like it's going to be delayed about a month and maybe a month and a few days, 5 days or something like that. But it should be all that much better. Now, that is bad news to some people because, of course, most people want to play the game. However, and I'll continue here in a minute, guys and gals. I do apologize for babbling a bit here. But that is good news for some people because, like me, I'm still playing through Pillars of Eternity 1. This gives me a little bit more leeway to actually finish that up.
I don't think so.
Thanks for that. Anyway, so there you have it. Ah, we can rest. Cool. Oh, and there's food that apparently has stuff, and we can remove injuries with food. Okay. So this was something that I missed before, and right there is the camping. I don't know, guys and gals. I missed a lot of stuff. It does feel good to be back in this after having played the first one quite a bit. I'm like 70 or 80 episodes in at this point, so this feels good to be returning here. I do notice that, yes, we do have 5 people as opposed to the 6 that we had before. It looks like we can zoom in a bit closer, I want to say, and about the same distance out. I do like the controls. In fact, I did mimic these controls more or less for the first game. So, yeah, good stuff. I'm just trying to select one guy. I'm going to reset another button later. Anyway, so yeah, let's rest because why not? And I don't know what this stuff does. Hardtack. Ship crew morale is lowered. Oh, okay, so we can just hover over this stuff. Max health +5. Cuttlefish. And you are our fighter. The hagfish. Okay. And that's the value? Alright. Silverfish. Hardtack. Well, I suppose I'll go with the silverfish. Put that on there. And we'll rest, I guess? What does waiting do? Oh, you can choose to wait. That's interesting. Or you can rest. Our acute rash is healed up. And we're feeling okay, I guess. Alright, well, there you have it, folks. Let's continue with our little adventure here. What was Gus Sillypants Jackson? What was he again? He is a cipher? Is that correct? He is a wizard, I'm sorry. He is a conjurer wizard, in fact. Okay, well that explains why I have a much more limited amount of spells that I can throw. That's fine. It's totally okay. Did we reset all of our spells? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Well, it's a new point of interest discovered. I like the fact that you do get to see the cone of vision thing. That's really cool to me. I really like that a lot. Alright. And I don't believe we could slow down, but we can go back to normal speed. Alright, so this potentially could go disastrous.
No
right here.
But it could also be absolutely 100% fine. So, there is that. We have our Rouge, or our Rogue. Escape, strike the bell, a whole
I'm
bunch
here.
of stuff. And then what are you? You are priest.
Of course.
Okay, and then that
Yeah?
makes you the wizard. So we have double wizards. I feel like I don't have the best. Hold on, guys and gals. Since I know a bit more now, I feel like I can probably do a bit better. Okay, so we have much more limited choices here. How does this work now? We just know these specific spells, huh? Is there a way to, like, remove them? This is interesting. I apologize again, folks. I don't understand how we can add or take spells away from our books. Apparently, we can't. Apparently, that is not a thing that we can do. She has firewall, flame shield. Like, there's a bunch of stuff here. And can we learn any of these? Or are these just in the specific books? School of Evocation. I'm sure this is kind of important stuff, so please forgive me for taking a moment here and looking through these. I feel like her starting book is not that great. There doesn't seem to be a way. Huh. Well, I think I'm probably going to go with the Conjurer... No, not the Conjurers. I'm sorry, this one right here. The Evoker's book. Move that one out. That should give her some extra skills and spells and things. What is it? Okay, so what are we up against here? We're up against 4 folks. It's interesting, I suppose.
Hey there.
Hi, you guys want to come play? Oh, that's right. That was another thing I needed to make sure I changed. I apologize. I want to... auto attack. No behavior selected. Fighter cautious. Fighter cautious. Just one auto attack. Oh wow, that's actually quite a bit more in depth. Interesting. How does this work? I don't understand any of this yet, guys and gals. But hey, you know what? Like I said, this is going to be a lot of me just seemingly not understanding anything. And that is true. That's the case. But I don't really understand. Oh man, look at all this. There's so much you can do. You can get your character to do exactly what you want when you want it to do it. Wow. That's crazy. Look at all this stuff. I'm going to cancel this because I have no idea how this works. I guess we'll go with cautious. And what does aggressive do? It has a bunch of different other things. Close distance attack. Defend self. So this is basically a very defensive stance that he's taking. Alright, we're going to accept that. We're going to go over to you. We'll do cautious, I guess. I think I'm just going to do that for basically everyone, really. So I'm just going to go cautious, because I don't want them casting spells unless I'm telling them to do so. Oops. Because that will cause me issues. As I'm sure you're probably well aware of. I still don't know that it's there. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to try to get too crazy with everything. And there's no slowing down time right now? No, does not look like there is. Alright. I feel like the rogue should be able to go and step up to you. A ray of fire does sound pretty good. And then I also have some probably pretty awful spells. Noxious burst. So let's see what's going to happen here. Alright, we're going to cast that. And you're just going to go and casually, randomly shoot some stuff, I suppose. Alright, scoot you up. Get you to heal. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw a fireball over there. Alright, we're going to switch on over to our other folks. I will probably do Rolling Flame if I have it. My abilities are disabled. Not really sure what that even means. I mean, like, I understand what my abilities are disabled means, but... Oh, she is paralyzed. That seems less good. Alright. Go ahead, group heal. Alright, you... Doesn't look like we have a single wound just yet, so that's good. The rogue strikes their target violently in the head, interrupting them. Huh. Well, I guess we can go for that.
Let's go!
Okay. Do I have my spell back yet? I do not. Arcane Veil. I guess I will do this to the mage. I'm not sure why the beetle seems to be stuck over there. Oh, it just randomly shoots at people, I guess. That's fine. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, so here we are. And we're about to do some horrible, horrible bad stuff. Some horrible, horrible bad people. Oh boy, let's hope that doesn't go crazy and pull another like 30,000. You know what? Hold on. That's a ray of fire. What does that do? Oh, okay, hold on. So if I actually move up over like here, or if I move like down here,
Not me for long.
which would probably be the ideal situation. We did this. Oh, I have to get within a certain range. Okay. Well, that seems less cool. She's kind of getting slapped around. I apologize. I'm trying to figure out how the spells are working these days. Okay, I should be able to throw a heal on myself. Our priest is going to come down over... Nope, our priest is not going to come down over this way.
Indeed.
He's going to go over this way. As soon as she cast... Oh, she didn't cast. I was hoping she'd cast first. She did not get a chance to. Alright, we're going to go after the other mage. And it's going to be fine.
Charge!
It's going to be okay. No problem whatsoever. Just going to conjure my familiar to own you. Our priest is going to be all like, well, I could cast a healing spell, but, you know, I don't want to.
Let's go.
So, yeah, not going to. No, my little worm familiar. Stay up there. Oh, he's going to die. He's not going to be pretty. It's okay. He's trying his best to survive. Alright. Down he goes. Really, it's just finishing off the beetle and a few others. No one's wounded yet. No pen? What does no pen mean? I don't know, it sounds bad though.
Let's go. Damn, missed.
Okay, so we're just gonna casually cook some fools now.
Charge! Sure.
Almost.
Oh, you got paralyzed. That's probably not great. Some ghost blades. Looks like it only hits enemies.
Almost.
Alright, you, come down here.
Attack!
Why are you just like chilling?
Got him! Onward!
There we go. Well, either way, we managed to succeed, and that's kind of relatively medium important. A little bit of a slower paced battle, but you know what? We got through it.
I got this. I got this.
I don't know that I like
I
these
got this.
specialty
Give me a
magic
real
people,
challenge.
because I feel like while they are kind of cool in some
Yeah.
ways, they also limit you in many. Now, it looks like we did not end up with any wounds, because nobody
Right
actually
here.
fell. And it does look like we reclaim
Hey
all of
there.
our spells after each and every battle. So we have less spells
Yes?
available, or so it seems. So how does the priest work? Does the priest have a book too? Because I feel like the priest should have way more spells and stuff available to him than what he has. Like, did he choose those spells? Use level 2 scrolls. These are the spells. Is there a way to have changed them? I feel like there should have been. But either way, it does actually kind of drastically change how the game is played, and I like that.
Time to see and not
I
be
shall.
seen.
Isn't this something?
Alright,
Why not?
time to
I don't
see
think so.
and wiggle my way through the enemy. You failed to disarm the
Why
trap.
not?
Stop it. Succeeded disarming the trap. Alright, forget it. No trap disarming. Anyway, we're going to continue on, guys and gals. Like I said, I am by no means an expert at 2. I feel like I've gotten significantly better and way more experienced at number 1,
This.
which makes me pretty happy.
Why not?
But yeah, there's quite a significant amount of difference right now, and I like that. I like that there's a bit more variety. I mean, it's been several years since Pillars of Eternity released itself, so seeing how much it's changed and what the future... Oh, gosh, an assassin vine. What the heck is that? Oh, another Delumgon. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, there's a jungle lurker. This could go poorly. What do you guys think? Think it goes poorly? I think it goes poorly.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Ha! I have no idea what the vine is going to do, but I have to imagine it's not going to be super fun times. Alright, I am going to spawn myself one of these.
Charge!
Ow, the vine just attacks people at random, apparently. Priest person, go there.
Sure.
Oh, he just got, like, kidnapped. Alright, let's knock you down. That did not work. At least it doesn't look like it worked. Can I pull you over?
Let's go.
Alright, Mr. Priest, come on down over here.
Of course.
And do one of those. Scoot up just a little bit more outside of his little acid range. There we go. Alright, everybody, kill this one. What's going on here? Familiar passive. Ah, 20 plus 20 all defenses against poison attacks.
Let's go.
Cool. Alright, let's finish it up. I don't know if she's got backstab. I assume she will. I like the fact that there is flanking.
Let's
I'm gonna go here. I'm going to cast our missiles, of course. Our other wizard looks like she's already casting missiles as well. So,
Let's go.
no pen, guys and gals. No pen.
After that!
Alright, can we draw you in? Toe-to-toe, increase accuracy and deflection.
I
Alright.
have something here that...
And how... Okay, I can escape. Escape over there. Come back around trying to flank him. There it is. The flanking is working. Very nice. We're getting beat down a little bit here. Let's go ahead and throw some heals. What is wrong with me right now? I'm immobilized with grasping vines. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and restore some HP. There we go. We can be blinded. It's no big deal. Ain't no thing.
Got him.
Alright, we're gonna go here and do this.
Let's go.
Right.
They've reached me.
Alright, gonna cast that.
Show
Get
him
you to
how
move
it's
over.
done.
You are poisoned, it looks like? Huh. Alright, can you withdraw yourself? You are petrified for 7 more seconds. Well, that doesn't seem great for us. Jesus Grantum, Fit Inspired. Alright, well, we're gonna have to try and take out the assassin. Vine. She wants to be away, but she doesn't seem to be able to. Okay, he took himself out of the fight. That's okay. And... I don't see the easiest of ways of hitting, but that should only hit
Let's go.
the enemy.
Exactly what I was going for.
There we go. Everything die. We victorious is good.
I'll handle.
Alright, we got some awakened root and some blood moss stuff. Doing pretty good. I feel like I'm on fire for some reason. I do like the fact that we do fully heal back
don't
up.
think
We
so.
haven't claimed any wounds because I haven't knocked myself down. And all of our spells and skills seem to be
Yeah.
recovering. So I imagine they'll be balancing like the amount of spells and stuff that you have. I like this a lot better than I like the system
problem.
from
Why
Pillars of
not?
Eternity 1. I'm sure several people will like it better the other way, but I do like this a bit more. Alright, you find an old stone coffer, pitted and mottled by a long exposure to the elements. The lid is cracked but thick. Woody vines like giant's fingers hold it in place. Have someone pull the vines away from the chest. We can burn them with a torch. We could cast a spell to burn the vines, or we could freeze. 14 strength is quite a bit. It's crazy that the priest has as much strength. The wizard has almost as much strength too. Well, let's try it. Failure. Oh. The mercenary fighter can't pry a single vine loose. As the mercenary fighter tugs, the vines tighten their grip. Cast a spell to freeze the vines? I don't know that anyone has one of those. I'll have the burn. Sure. We'll go with a ray of fire. The plant squeals and the plants squeal and pop in the flames, giving off an odor that smells disconcertingly like burnt flesh, or burning flesh. They wither into scraggly blackened strands. Yet no sooner have they shrunk than they quiver and twitch, beginning to fill with sap once more. You rip the lid from the coffer before they can regain their grip on it. Okay. You retrieve an antique bronze hatchet, pulling it from the coffer even as the vines feebly grasp at it with hungry tendrils. Okay, we have gained the Vion Seth. So, cool, sweet, nice. Very Soul, I guess we're just going to own up to me having said Soul. It's fine. Who had it? What the heck is that? What is this thing? Oh, that's it. There's no graphic for it. It's okay. Okay. Well, I believe it would probably go on our boy here. Mercenary fighter. What is he using as a weapon? He's using a warhammer. Okay, this does a little bit more damage. It attacks quicker, recovers quicker. It's got almost the same penetration, one less. Deflector +3 deflection against melee, which that does not have. It's got wood splitter, and so it's exceptional too. Yeah, I'm like 100% sure that is a better weapon. So if we look, there it is, the little hatchet that could. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, like, there was a lot of questionable moves and me just kind of trying to figure out how stuff is working these days, but
I'm here.
I feel like we've accomplished a bit. Why are our hands glowing?
Indeed.
Do we know why his hands are glowing at this point? No? Oh, okay. Well, sure.
Yes, I shall.
Well, there you go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I could probably break it off here, and I probably should, but I'm going to sneak my way up a little bit further just to see what else we have. Apparently, 2 of my people have vanished behind the burning, flaming part, which is a little bit weird.
Right there.
Like, his flames have ruined everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Again, it is part of the beta at this point. Uh-oh. A large Alagu Faith, a broodmother by her size and crest, surfaces from the pool. Around her neck hangs a knotted cord strung with shiny odds and ends. She chirrups softly. As you draw closer, she gurgles in agitation but does not attack. Continue. She dives back down and disappears. You hear splashing and chattering coming from further up the slope. Well, I mean, I nearly pooped myself, but I didn't quite do that. And that's good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be where we break off the episode. There is obviously plenty more to come, and I just want to point out once again, if you guys remember the last episode where literally everything on the map came running down to kill me, it didn't happen this time.
Yeah?
And it didn't happen at the end of the last episode either. Like, it happened earlier in the episode, but not at the very end. So it's good. It's good that we're able to continue on. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, there's lots of differences, and I'm now kind of more, for me, like, looking at the differences, going, oh, that's cool, this is different, so I apologize if it's not the most compelling, but maybe you guys got to see some interesting things that you didn't know about either. So we're kind of learning together and seeing what the game has to offer, bit by bit as we go through. There should be another episode this week. I'm really going to endeavor to do that, and then maybe another one next week, and then we'll give it a little bit of a break, maybe just do one a week until either we run out of content in the backer beta release, or we, go all the way through to the release of the game. So we'll see. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for right now. If there's any questions you have, I probably don't have the answers, but if there's something you want to see that I haven't covered or shown you just yet, and that doesn't mean like leave and go onto the boat and do some sort of boat mission, but like something I can do in the party, check this or look at that or check, whatever the case is, let me know, and I'll try to adhere to your request to be like, oh, you want to see what the rogue's minor threat thing is all about, Just let me know. So if there's something that you're curious about, please tell me. But yeah, it's looking really cool. I'm excited. I can't wait to see this come out. I can't wait to continue on my Pillars of Eternity adventure, the first game, and finish that up. It's a good time, guys and gals. It's a good time to be a gamer. Until the very next episode, folks, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. I will stop babbling to you, and I'll see you next time.